Two grown men and never seen The Simpsons. It's America's barley basket.
I've reached an age, I think, where I need to stretch, period. Like, not in preparation for anything, not as recovery from anything.
During COVID, we hired this guy who was laid off from Disney, like worked in LA at Disneyland, and I can't remember what his job was. He coordinated events or something like that. And we brought him on, and me and my other couple buddies at work kind of laughed about him, because he was such a fucking prissy. Like, lived with his mother and fucking hair parted sharply on the side and over,
Nice.
kind of feminine little guy. But then I was like, when he told me how old he was, he was like fucking 56. It's like, son of a bitch looks 10 years younger than me. And he talked like, yeah, I have this program every morning. I wake up and I have an app on my phone and I follow the instructions and I stretch every morning. I feel great. I do this, I do that. I was like, this some bitch got to figure it out. Gonna outlive all of us.
I mean, it's not like some secret thing. Like, you know how when you stretch, you feel better immediately afterwards? Maybe you should just do that. Maybe you don't need to stretch only when you hurt.
Yeah.
I'm for sure guilty of that. I got all throughout the day, just like, oh, my back. Oh, stretch your back out,
They'll start stretching each other before the show.
You're sitting on your ass with your spread eagle feet up, pushing on the back of your neck, getting you down there.
Come on. That'd go over well in these small town bars.
Oh, absolutely. Flip you over, got one leg up on my shoulder, pushing, leaning into you real deep. You're just groaning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The one big one's making the other big one fillet himself.
Oh, Marlin, don't say that.
Got each other in Boston crabs. Just let them go. One of them will tap pretty soon. I don't think they're fighting. This is a weird sex thing.
They seem to be into it.
Yeah.
We just like to be limber, you guys.
Bet you do.
Get on out of our town.
Yeah, get to the right town. Being limber is a sign of weakness. And
Oh, yeah,
being
absolutely.
a little too feminine.
Yeah.
What are you getting limber for?
Yep. No, flexibility makes you queer.
Yeah.
There's enough of that in small towns.
You shouldn't be able to touch your toes.
Yeah. What's next? You gonna drink a Diet Coke?
I think that taboo's gone in some towns. There are a lot of men that drink Diet Mountain Dew now.
A lot of men in small towns got diabetes.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because they drank diesel Coke for 45 years.
Well, there weren't many grown men drinking Coke where I was from. It was Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow.
Weird.
Yeah, not many grown men drinking Coke.
I think of Mountain Dew and Mellow Yellow as being young person's drinks. I think of those as being X Games drinks.
Really? So, yeah, like
Because that's the way it was marketed to me as a child.
like my mom talks about when my dad, they were young. My dad and his buddies, they went hunting. Just for the day, would drink a case of Mountain Dew.
Holy moly.
Think of that. They could drink 7 Diesel Dews.
That's
Just for,
so much sugar.
yeah.
Holy fuck.
But I don't know if I've ever seen my dad drink a Diesel Dew. Maybe when I was real little. I don't even remember it.
Diet Dew drinker?
Yeah, Diet Dew, Diet Sprite. Big Diet Sprite guy.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's a little tough one to find.
I think what it was is there was a hot minute they were pushing it and it was cheap.
Oh,
You could buy 2 Diet Sprites at a pretty reasonable price at any gas station.
Yeah. And a dad'll do a lot for a bargain.
Fuck, my old man to this day, you'll see in the fridge, he will refill 20-ounce bottles out of a 2-liter of Diet Sprite to save a nickel.
Holy fuck.
We're funneling our Sprites.
What the fuck? That's the most insane shit.
Well,
why not just pour it in a glass when you want a glass?
He's on the go. He ain't drinking it at home ever. That's a pops and on the go beverage. That's a weird thing too.
Pour it in a fucking traveling mug. What do you pour it in? Saving fucking.
Just
I don't think you're supposed to.
Gently pouring. There ain't no funnel involved. Just be very careful holding that 2-liter, filling up a 20-ounce.
Holy moly!
Fits nice in the cup holder's probably part of it too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Does he try to hold on to him for a long time because he's a tight ass? Won't buy a new until the fucking label's gone and the plastic's getting
I think
thin?
he is caught in a place where he needs to get a gas station once. I think those exchange quite often.
Okay, just naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, never drank a pop in the house that I ever remember. But pop, drink 200 ounces of diet soda
Once he's outside.
if you're working or just moving around driving or whatever.
But can't drink it at home.
Never drink at home. Never.
What's he drink at home?
Water or milk with a meal.
That's a man after my own heart. You fucking tip that jug back, Mr. Pulsabot.
Never seen my dad eat a bowl of cereal once in his life. That cereal was just for mom and the boys. Never ate cereal. He was baffled by the idea that people want to eat cereal. My brother, when he was a kid, would live off cereal.
Sure.
He was, I'm full, and then want a bowl of cereal 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
Nope, we're bringing that fucking hot dish back out if you're so goddamn hungry. That was a 5-year-old wailing because he doesn't want to eat room temp hot dish.
No! No more hot dish.
And I'm like, ooh, more hot dish. Have any buttered bread for this hot dish?
Oh, the elbow macaronis are perfect, mother.
Yeah, you already had your hot dish.
Now I want his hot dish that he doesn't want. Like, just like make it. It's just like pitching in a meeting. Like everyone can get what they want here.
Yeah.
I can get more hot dish. He can get more cereal. Everyone can win here,
We can
mother.
all go away happy. Why is everything about principle? Why is everything a war?
Yep.
Just give in. Let the boy have some corn pops.
And I could have more hot fish.
I know his teeth are going to fall out. He'll deal with that when it happens.
And I shouldn't be having more carbohydrates this late in the day. But
we are where we are.
everyone could win.
Oh, boy.
And you wouldn't have to pack up the leftovers to take up fridge space.
Yeah. God, yeah. You got charts you're showing.
Pie graphs.
If you look at section 4C here, you'll see.
I've brought in an expert. You're waving somebody in the front door.
This pediatrician. It's another child. We ran the numbers, and Jordan's corn pop levels are dangerously low.
In a double-blind study, we've determined that Nathan does have a hot dish deficiency later in the day.
We really need to increase his hot dish numbers as the sun sets.
We've traced the circadian rhythm of his hot dish consumption.
He sleeps better when he has consumed at least 12 ounces of cream of mushroom soup. But the boy does not like cream of mushroom soup alone, so we feel it's best if we make it in a hot dish.
Once he reaches this level, he's in the log zone,
Yeah.
at which point he will sleep much better and be less of a headache to you. He's trying to stay impartial and can't.
There has never been a point in my life where I went to sleep willingly. I've always been a night boy. I'm thinking about that, I wouldn't be like, fuck you, and be ripping around the house on a dirt bike or something. You know? I was always, you got to be told to go to bed.
Oh, sure.
Like my brother's kids will just, can I go to bed? Sure. It's like, what the fuck? He goes, you can go to bed now. Oh, okay. And then poke a head in. What's going on in here? I got a book. I got the lights on. I got music playing. It's bedtime.
Big chocolate milk by the bed.
Yeah.
You got cucumber slices on your eyes.
That never flew at our house. No food or drink in bedrooms.
Yeah, I feel like that was probably a rule at our house too. I can't remember bringing a fucking glass of milk upstairs.
Or even when we were kids, I know some families will just eat in front of the TV in the living room. It was meals or at the dinner table.
Mm-hmm. For the kitchen table for us.
Kitchen table. Yeah, we didn't have a trailer house. Didn't have a dining room.
Well, there were meals where it was acceptable. If we were having Pizza, sure.
Yeah.
Go watch it. Let's
really?
all go
Yeah.
watch it
I mean,
in
we
front of
so
the TV.
rarely had pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a treat for sure.
And then eventually, I think their defenses got worn down because my dad would order a pizza when I was a little kid and eat it in front of the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then we got used to it. We could occasionally, if it's not a real messy food. And then we built the house they live in now. Then all the rules got put back in place. I remember my dad taking my brother aside. There can be none of them goddamn trailer house tricks in this place. It's like, what are trailer
What
house
does that
tricks?
mean?
Within that, we hadn't lived in that house for more than 4 days. I threw my brother and his elbow went through the sheetrock. If we didn't have company in the house at that time, the look on my dad, he looked like fucking Michael Jackson's dad. Just this rage. What do you mean you're not on the van? Get in the goddamn van. we had to drive to Lafayette, Indiana, 2 hours.
If it wasn't for company, the house he'd have power bombed both
the
of you.
whisper, like, you guys are goddamn lucky Karens here. Holy shit. Boy, were we careful after that. No, I wasn't. I'm sure I was doing a lariat or something. I broke a light on the chandelier, too. Fucking cut the fuck out of my... I think that saved me from a fucking hollered or beaten then, too.
Because how hurt you were?
Yeah, like, oh, shit. I remember that was a... Hey, let's stop jumping the fucking... We got to go to the hospital. What are they going to do? Give it stitches? Well, I guess. There's a lot of weighted out. Okay, that don't need stitches. It's done bleeding.
Yeah,
Just big gross scar.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah. Scar prevention not on the list of priorities.
Yeah, I still have a hole in my leg that looks like an ice cream scoop was used.
Absolutely zero.
Yeah.
Just did it stop bleeding? Then you don't need stitches.
My brother had a couple bad enough. We had to take him into the hospital. He had one where the weight of a pickup box trailer flipped. So his momentum flipped him out. He hit the back of his head on the hitch.
Oof.
And he came in crying and screaming, but he just thought he hit it really hard.
Yeah.
And I remember like, shut up, calm down. And he turned around and it was a blood factory on full production, just shooting blood out of the back of his scalp. And I was like, hey, Mom. Because I was like 16. He was like 12. We weren't little kids, but it's like, hey, we need to do something about this.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. And then it was Dad, like, how do we do this so he doesn't bleed in the interior of the car?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What is he going to be? He ain't going to die.
Scar prevention, not on the radar. Stain prevention at an all-time
Oh,
high.
my God. Yeah. Like, what are you going to... He's not going to bleed out. We can figure this out. Let's fucking...
What is that natural instinct in a kid to know when... Wait, this is for real this time. Like, hang on. Like, I think every kid has that. Like, whoopsie. Nope, this is serious.
Usually they stop crying. Because they're like so scared. Like, what? Oh, no. Like, if a kid's just wailing, it's usually not bad. It's like they just want attention or it hurts, you know? Like, something that's serious, they're too scared to cry right away. Yeah, because that's what I remember him too. His eyes got all big when he was like, my mom was like, don't touch it because that'll get you screaming because there's so much blood.
Don't touch your pulsating brain that is pushing its way through this open wound.
Your fucking scalp's flipped open like the cover of a hardcover book. Yeah, looking back, they were cutting checks for that kid. He fucking compound fractured his arm in our backyard. I wasn't there for that. I guess I was a buck wild day because we had all this old playground equipment my dad salvaged for when they're knocking an old school down.
I've been to your home. I've seen this playground
we
equipment.
got that fucking outlawed in every state. That 25-foot high metal pole with the 2 chains hanging with the handles at the end.
That you just run and pick your legs up and swing
out.
out.
If you got the upper body, you do a pull-up. Then you're fucking flying like a meteor. And if you got an adult, they'll fucking send you flying so you're parallel with the top of that thing. You're 25 feet in the air. And hopefully they flung you right, because if you don't and your momentum slows down, eventually you just hit that fucking pole at 45 miles an hour. But he just got swinging too hard. It was, I think, enough kids had done it because there was other kids over that got sweaty. And he's like, I just couldn't hold on because the metal was so slick. He's like, he fell off and I guess got up. He's like, I hurt my arm, and then looked. There was bone coming out of it. It was just wailing. Because remember, I came home and like, there's no one home. That never happens here. We're boring. Someone's always stuck at this dump.
You get down to your skivvies doing the risky business slide. Like,
then Grandma shows up. You gotta come stay with us. They had to take your brother to Minot. Like, he broke his arm. Like, whoa, this is fun.
Ooh, fun. Ooh, hot tea. I like that you're like a little gossip gal.
Dish, Grandma.
Dish, Grandma.
And then we got to go to Minot. Was it every other week that summer? I was like, Jordan, you got to break an arm every fucking summer. This has been the best summer.
Best summer of our lives.
I remember I had some kind of lawn mowing gig, so I had a little bit of pocket change to buy some Archies and baseball cards. Fuck, I was living life. So awesome. Going to the comic book shop all the time. I remember my dad, I went to, you can save that money and buy a deer rifle. LOL, right? Or I can buy 200 Archie comics. Gee, I wonder what I'll pick. Should have had more kids.
You'd up your chances of having one that likes the same shit you do.
Yeah. Oh, wait, candy? Oh, boy, I'm glad I wait 3 years to buy a rifle I can use for 13 days a year. Or I can read about Jughead right now.
Look at all these sandwiches he has.
Laid out in front of me. No, I would... If my mom ever played hardball and treats involved money, I should be healthier right now. I'd never spent my own money on food.
Yeah.
Like a treat or anything like that. Like, nope. This is for concrete things that I can.
Things. Yeah. This is for possessions, not sustenance.
Eventually, I'm going to be with Dad and he'll buy us food. You know, like, because that was one thing always. If I grab something, because he's grabbing something, you know, like. God, yeah, my brother had stitches twice, broke his arm once, sicker than a dog for most of his fucking young years. Like, trips to town to go to the fucking hospital. I was like, we go visit Grandma? This is terrific. My brother had the croup all the time. The croup sounds like it's from the dark ages.
Yes.
Yeah. Always with the croup. Your brother's got the croup. Of course he does. I want an attaboy for me never being sick. Pretty low maintenance.
How about
over
I
here.
get a He-Man guy for being low maintenance, huh? How about that?
Could we do that? Nope. Just forget about little old me.
Better get Jordan a new toy because he's got the croup.
That time he shit white on the couch, I celebrated like it was the Super Bowl.
That is one of my favorite kid stories of yours. Go find Best of Volume 1, and you'll hear that story. Yeah. Holy moly!
Been cursed by something.
The devil's in this child.
Did you mess with a fucking burial mound?
Not supposed to shit white.
What's happening right now? To be dealing with one kid who's fucking a mess and the other one is cheering this fucking downfall on. Like, I'm at a NASCAR event.
Man, I bet there's a lot of moments in parenthood that are just like little mini bummers all along the way. Like, as far as your kid clearly not being into the thing that you are, like you said, picking Archie comics over a new gun. Like the first time, I'm sure there was a moment with my dad. The first time I had like the farmhouse play set with the little cows and the fence and the barn.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I can picture what you're talking about.
And instead, I'm just slamming Ninja Turtles together. Haven't touched those farm animals in so long. Yeah. I'm sure that was a moment. I'm sure there were moments of like, let's go fishing. No, I'd rather play Nintendo. Yeah. Like, I'm sure there were all these little mini bummers.
Yeah. That's why as a parent, it wouldn't bug me.
Sure.
Because I was that kid.
Yeah. Because you know that, like, oh, yeah, this is part of it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't remember being bummed out when your ass couldn't figure out how to play He-Man, guys. Why are Grizzlor and Mechaneck fighting? This doesn't make any sense.
Many faces would never.
Why is he holding that sword? That's clearly not his sword. The colors match, for Christ's sake. I'm colorblind. Why am I better at this than you? Yes, he can talk.
I love the idea of you coming hard at your dad.
I think I would when I was a little kid.
Yeah,
when I was real little. Then I guess I'm done playing. I guess you are. I'm like his boss after a bad quarterly review.
Well, I got fired from He-Man, guys. Didn't know how to properly execute a sharpshooter.
Boy,
He-Man, guys. So now I'm fired.
My version of the fucking the farm play set was the Tonkas.
Oh,
my Tonka stayed pretty pristine.
Yeah, I think I had a couple of rando fucking garage sale Tonkas, but those quickly got given to a cousin who fucking loved Tonkas. You know.
Yeah. No, that was a few times my dad bought toys. Was
if they were machinery toys,
Tonka toys, and you knew it was like he really wanted, he put thought into it, which never happened for gifts from him, but he wanted us to be into that, you know. And it's not that I ignored him, but like that was. Fuck. Oh, I'm outside. Here's the sandbox. Float up the Tonkas. I get bored with it. It was like the fucking lasers. We're not going to space in this shit.
I bought him that fancy backhoe with the scoop that actually works. And what does he do? Buries it in the sandbox with his hands.
I think it came from a place my dad bought parts for the equipment.
Oh, totally.
But he had a couple, 2 or 3 remote controlled like payloaders and backhoes and dump trucks that were so fancy we weren't allowed to play with them.
Amazing. Holy shit.
Like you could put like cigarette lighter fluid in and it would smoke. And we're like, these are
fucking cool.
Yeah. But they stayed on this top shelf above the garbage can. I remember that. Like, it's just like a closet door that had just garbage and then shelves, and on the top there were 3 of them. And I remember like one time thinking, if we push the kitchen table over, I could get up there and grab those for us. We could play with them and no one would be the wiser. And I remember me and my brother, my cousin pushed it over there, and it was like, can't do it. the risk is so fucking high.
Once it was right in your face. Yeah,
I don't want to get hammer thrown off the patio.
You were Ferris Bueller, and your brother was Cameron. And you're just pitching him on taking the car out.
Oftentimes, my brother was the fucking sister in Ferris Bueller, tried to ruin my schemes.
To bust you.
That fucking kid was a tattletale.
I love that your dad was just like, I've bought these amazing toys, and boys, they are for you to admire, and nothing else.
Yeah, everything. My dad took care of everything, so heaven forbid anything got scuffed up, got played with.
Yeah.
These toys can't be played with.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I bet they might still be in our house somewhere.
I was just about to ask whatever became of those.
I fucking wonder. They were dope. Like it was the only kind of toy like that ever got my attention. Like, look at this.
It just needed enough bells and whistles for you.
That was one thing I never got into as a kid. Like, we're like the radio controlled shit. I think because all the stuff I got was so chintzy that it just sucked.
Yeah, because like a cheap RC car may as well just be a Matchbox car.
It's like this. Yeah,
I had a Bigfoot monster truck that was like, you could play with this in the house, but the slightest obtrusion, it will not.
That's a thing I forgot about. Going from linoleum to carpet was enough to fuck
it just stops dead.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
You see shit on TV where they're fucking going faster than a fucking car. Right. It's like, what's happening? Where are these at? Like,
and then my old man bought like a Gucci RC car like when I was probably 15 or 16.
Oh, no shit.
Like we went to a fair somewhere, a fair that we don't usually go to, I forget where, and they had like one of the attractions was, hey, this big oval track and there's 4 RC cars and there's 4 stations. You pay $1 and you get to drive, you got a forward and back kind of hydrostatic for your speed and drive. And like, I don't know what it was. My old man was like, those are cool, and bought one. And it's like, why?
Yeah. I've heard people that get into it too. It's like becomes not quite like racing, but you're fucking traveling on weekends.
Oh yeah, if you want to, you can become an RC car racer.
Yeah, like on the western edge of I think it was Grand Forks, North Dakota. I remember like that's the most limp dick dirt bike course I've ever seen. I thought, no man, that's for like remote control cars. Like no shit. Then it's the coolest remote control car.
Yeah,
like,
it's the worst motocross track or the best RC car track.
It's like no shit. There's people like kids get in. I was like, no man, that's adults.
Yeah,
that is grown.
Those are
men.
grown single men.
Man, his stickers are so much cooler than my stickers.
Oh man, I have sticker envy.
Why don't I have the cool stickers?
Oh man, they're flames. Look how cool they are. Yeah, but I have the bigger battery pack.
At that point, are those fuckers gas powered?
They make gas powered.
Yeah,
ones.
I was figuring to make them really go, you think they'd have to be fucking gas powered, but
That might be a fun thing to. I don't know if it's a fun thing to watch. Maybe.
I wonder. Make that shit quick. I'm in.
I bet it's a fun thing to drive.
Yeah,
I bet it's
yeah.
fun to set up a fucking track in a empty airplane hangar.
Yeah, get the hang of it. Like when getting good at it's probably fucking fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, should we become RC car people?
Would you rather be really good at RC car racing or really good at foosball? That's a Sophie's choice for you.
Foosball. I think foosball's the more socially acceptable
You're more around
choice.
foosball tables. Yeah.
Foosball doesn't involve so much time alone.
Yeah.
Foosball isn't something you can do by yourself.
I bet if you want to get real good at foosball, you're practicing alone a lot.
Oh,
like the
man.
passing and stuff.
Playing foosball with someone who's good at foosball is legit terrifying.
Yeah, like how is this happening
what are
right
you
now?
doing?
You know what you do with foosball? You just hit it as hard as you can.
You zing!
Yeah.
You just whip that fucking
And then
thing.
you find out that's against the rules.
Yep, can't take your hand off the handle.
The hand always has to be on the handle. Yeah.
Like, a good foosball player is like barely moving,
Yeah,
barely
it's
turning
just
the
little
peoples.
incremental movements.
just-
Their fucking strategy of what line you're gonna try to get it up to and shit. Like
Pass to the side, pass forward, pass back
Yeah.
to the other side. What?
if you're passing backwards at any point, I'm quitting. Like what the fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ! Why are we think? I'm hammered. I don't want to think right now. Are you sober? You fucking weirdo.
Are you playing foosball sober?
Yeah. Are you in this bar just trying to impress people?
Could you drive right now, you weirdo? Because a lot of us do need a ride, okay?
Yeah, right? Yeah. You're giving six
you
people
would,
rides home.
Please. I'll pay for the next game.
Oh shit, my car's here. I gotta drive home.
Oh, yeah. What am I going to do? Come get it tomorrow?
Give me a break.
Like some asshole.
I only live 2 towns away.
YOLO. 2 towns away. Whew, don't drink and drive. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah. How many people at the show we did last night drove 3 times the legal limit?
All of them.
Yep.
All 21 that were there.
Yeah. Holy fuck, were those people hammered?
100% drunk driving ratio.
That town didn't have one house that was lived in.
Right.
So
Everyone's from somewhere else.
Everyone came from somewhere.
Ooh, boy.
I've had a couple shows. Most people, no matter what shape they're in or how much fun they're having, when I tell them, hey, I'm the one that's got to drive, and we have it. Like those, there have been a few times like, we fucking care. It's like,
Right.
how can you not recognize that a guy shouldn't drive hammered for 200 miles?
Yeah.
That's a level, boy. If you're like, who gives a shit, man? Like,
Hey, I'm buying shots. No thanks. I have to drive back to Fargo tonight, which is 2.5 hours away. Yeah.
yeah.
And
I was almost shocked how many people got. Like, fuck, if I was growing up, I wouldn't have. When I was 20, like, yeah, I'm not gonna let that stop me.
Right.
Free shots. I'll sober up while I'm driving.
yeah, it's fine. I'm not drinking while I'm driving.
Well, that's maybe. I hate to lie to the listeners. It was a long time ago.
When we stopped at that Cenex last night, I was like, I was looking in the beer cooler. I was like, do I need a road boy?
Really?
I haven't had a road boy in a good long time. I did not, but I instead got a bottle of water and a caffeine-free Diet Coke like an old woman.
And a scotcheroo.
And a top-tier scotcheroo and a Dakota Tom sandwich.
Yeah.
Holy moly, you. For once, I was not the gambler when it comes to the hot gas station food.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly.
That's what a 40-cent man should be eating at 12:15 a.m.
You're fucking Captain Courageous in the Dakota Tom cooler.
Microwave chili dogs.
Chili cheese dogs. Microwave chili cheese dogs.
Because that was a thing that they used to have back in the Pugsley days. Like, I remember them being pretty good.
Holy cow.
Here to tell you, tasty little road treat.
Yeah? When you got into the vehicle and pulled those things sheepishly from their plastic prison, and boy, that was some tough looking food.
Yeah.
I'm glad it tasted good.
Yep.
Because it looked
rough.
terrible.
No way around that. No way. What a thing to have in your body as you go to bed.
Yeah.
Just your body confused at how to break this down. Like, did you just eat a pile of paper plates? Like, this isn't food, I don't think.
I don't think your body broke any of it down.
Yeah.
I don't.
That came out Gem Mint 10.
Mint in package. Oh, holy moly.
Yeah.
I'm glad they were good because fuck me, did that look terrible.
Yeah.
I took a photo with my phone. Maybe I'll put that on the social media. Like, happy episode 200.
Yeah.
Here's what Nathan ate yesterday.
Microwave chili dogs. Holy shit, that doesn't sound good.
Microwave chili dogs is a tough 3-word phrase. Add that to earlier when you uttered the phrase trailer park tricks, which I thought was very funny.
Holy shit. You tell a doctor if you were regularly eating microwave chili dogs, but the doctor's like, are you fucking with me? Like, I have other people to deal with. Like, what are you really up to?
Holy moly. Oh boy, I wonder if anyone would be game for this or if there's a way to find somebody. If we could do a fun experiment, find a nutritionist and honestly log all of our food for 2 weeks, maybe a month, and hand it to them and let them give us a report.
Yeah.
Like, how we doing?
Yeah. Like,
the sadness in that nutritionist's voice.
the only thing we're not hitting hard enough is the booze.
I can step it up if you need me
one
to.
of us is going to have to start drinking more. Because we do drink, but it's usually one or two, maybe three.
Yeah, 4 tops.
Yeah. Compared to what some of the Van Damage being done around us. Like, there's 3 Miller Lights is pretty tame compared to the other people around us. But the amount of fake sugar, too. Because how much bad coffee courses through our fucking veins. And then for me, sugar-free Red Bull, that's all chemical fucking runoff.
And
like
room temp, quote-unquote, cream.
Yeah. No dairy product found
in
at
them
all.
little ketchup packets you're peeling tops on.
Yeah. The vegetables you eat are 2 pickle slices on a burger somewhere.
I ate deep-fried mushrooms for dinner last night. and 1 deep-fried chicken gizzard.
Yeah.
I traded Tim 2 mushrooms for a gizzard.
I gotta get those organ meats in.
Yep.
There are times, especially if it's like a 3 or 4 day run, but I was like, we have to go somewhere where I can eat a plant. My body is shutting down.
I have seen you on like day 3 of a 4-day run just being like, I need a salad.
Something that's green.
I'm dying right now.
I'm shitting like a robot. It's just paste is coming out of me. It's like a Tootsie Roll factory. I need some consistency to this.
I can't just have flat paint. I gotta have a popcorn ceiling. Oh God!
Then my body reacts violently to the vegetables.
Yeah. What is this? It's in shock.
Yeah. I've gaslit it to think vegetables are the enemy.
We don't know what that is. Get it out of here.
Holy moly. Yeah.
Oh,
Either not shitting enough or shitting 11 times.
Once a day like clockwork.
Even when I'm eating quote unquote healthy, it's like, why is there so much nitrates in your blood? Because I'm eating 7 pounds of jerky sticks.
The amount of preserved meats in my diet.
Fuck. So much. So much.
Eat a fish. Please eat a fresh fish.
Just some tilapia, some lab-made fish Frankenstein. We're not asking for much here. We don't need fucking ocean-caught halibut. Just anything. Some deep-fried walleye teasers. We'll take anything. Just something different, man.
Oh.
Boy, my trash food adventures made a stop at White Castle again.
Yeah?
You can get, I think they're called fish nibblers.
Holy fuck. What an amazing name.
You know, like when a big thing of French fries comes in that like sleeve?
Yeah, sure.
You get a big old thing of fish nibblers that is overflowing of fucking, and then you can get tartar or cocktail, as any place should have.
Mm-hmm.
Here to tell you, delicious.
What
right?
Are they fish McNuggets?
Yeah, but like shockingly, kind of flakes like a fish should. Does it make sense?
Seems real.
Seems real. Oh boy, I bet seems is the fucking opportune word there. Like,
they're popcorn fish.
Yep. Like I can't believe how fucking good it is. Doesn't make any.
What possesses you to? This coming from me,
Yeah.
who will try anything.
Yeah, because
what
I'm like,
possesses you to try?
Because I was very hungry, and I was like, I can't eat 6 of these little burgers because I'll want to kill myself. They are tiny, but just eating 6 burgers in one sitting.
6 of anything is a bummer.
I mean, they sell them in 10 packs. Yeah. I know some people are just buying a 10 pack because you could.
Yeah.
I mean, they are 2-inch by 2-inch little fucking
sure.
But I was like, I got to try something different here. And I'm like, I have fish nibblers. That sounds emasculating. Let's try it.
They make you say it.
And I was like, I wanted to drive through and get another fucking round. Like, these are fucking great.
No shit. Huh.
I mean, I'm a fish boy. I like fish sticks. I like trash fish.
Sure.
Fish pat. I'll fucking get Buck and order a fish sandwich at a cafe every once in a while.
Yeah, I've seen you got to get a shrimp burger, dog. That's where it's at.
Have we been somewhere where it's on the menu yet?
I don't think so, because I'd have pointed it out. I'd have been like, Nathan.
I had multiple people tell me, you've never had a shrimp burger? I'm like, I don't even remember seeing that on a menu. And what is a shrimp burger again, to refresh us?
It's it's a chicken patty but shrimp. We put all these shrimp and some manner of coagulant into a grinder.
That's a good word to use with food.
And we've pressed it into patties and breaded them.
Think how vile those shrimp are. They're the shrimp that are so aesthetically unpleasing, they can't be cocktail shrimp. Like, oh, boy.
85% tails.
We'll get way too many calls about this one. That shrimp's got eyeballs.
But, weirdly enough, there are levels of shrimp burger. Like, you get a fucking Dirt Dog cheap one, it is just pressed, unidentifiable white mystery shrimp flavored patty. But then, you can find a good one where you're like, oh, there's little chunks of shrimp in here. It's like crab cakes that way.
Okay.
Like, oh, less filler, more shrimp. This is a good one.
I am sold. This sounds like something I would enjoy.
It feels like something I don't need to push you too hard on.
Look, I'm a guy that will sometimes eat a cocktail ring of shrimp alone for dinner.
That might be the first story you ever shared on this podcast that I found truly terrifying. That might be the OG.
I remember one time I found a bar or an off-sale place by my place, that my apartment, that sold kokanee probably 10 years ago. I love kokanee, Canadian beer.
Yeah.
It's like a light beer. It's like nothing fancy. I got a 12-pack of kokanee and a big ring of cocktail shrimp. I had the Twins game on. It was nice enough I could have the patio door open, just sitting on the couch, housing cocktail shrimp, crushing kokanees. My roommate came up, was like, you're having quite the day. I was like, God damn it, I am. I got to work tomorrow. I'm fucking living. Boy, that was a Kirk Van Houten moment.
Yep. I like cocktail shrimp, but there's something about, I've even tried it since we've been doing this podcast. I have tried in my last apartment, go buy a cocktail ring and just sit at home and have some. Don't do it like Nathan. Don't lay on the couch with
Don't
no
take
shirt
his shirt
on.
off. Yeah, you can't have his shirt on. That ice is gonna get everywhere.
But just, have a few and put it back in the fridge and have a few tomorrow. And I was just like, there is something about this that makes me so fundamentally sad that I can't do it. It would be the same as if I went and bought a birthday cake and sat at home and ate it. Like, this is meant for a party. This is intended to be surrounded by jubilation.
Yeah. You're getting into your car looking at the cocktail ring sitting on the fucking passenger seat. Johnny Cash's Hurts playing. Meanwhile, I zip by you already eating the shrimp. I'm coming out. Just happy dance music. I bought 2.
Because one ain't going to make it on the way home.
A mini one for the road and the full ring for dinner.
Holy shit.
You eat that too. You feel clean. You feel good, like you do with seafood. It's like, I don't feel like shit right now. How much fucking iodine or mercury's coursing through your veins? No, probably not. Those are farm shrimp. Yeah, there ain't one natural cod shrimp in those things.
No.
Those fucking shrimp were born screaming
and died that way
in a 5-inch puddle of fucking brackish water.
in fracking wastewater that we have left over.
The oil dulls their senses.
Makes them docile. You don't want a wily shrimp.
Yeah. God, somewhere in the Midwest, there's just a mountain of fucking shrimp legs. they fucking husk those things.
They grind them, use them for fertilizer.
Yeah, I bet nothing goes to waste. They figure out.
Not, yeah.
They figure out a way to. They're feeding cows shrimp
There's
legs.
calcium in there.
Yeah, this is the protein that our cattle need. Cow's diet is a third shellfish.
That's why there's no Jewish cows.
Yeah. The things that cows have been forced to eat, I bet is a wild list. Oh, fuck. Sorry, cows.
As long as they eat it.
Yeah, that's
I
all
guess.
it comes down. I'm not going to ask what they mix into this mulch.
Yeah. Whiskey mash. Just there you go.
Have fun.
They like it, apparently.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Distillery mash is a huge thing.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Because and it's not alcoholic. You don't have wasted cows. There's no alcohol in mash. But
the easiest cow tipping when they're hammered. Cow tipping a thing you guys ever did?
Absolutely not. That's not a real thing.
Yeah.
That was invented for movies.
Yeah.
They sleep standing up. No, they fucking don't. Yeah. Like, they don't. They do not.
No. Oh, God. I just want it to be real so bad.
Of course, yes. There are things we all want to be real.
And I believe when we started this podcast, you thought that lighting farts was just something that happened in movies.
Yes, yep.
Well, I need to prove it to you that it is certainly
all
real.
These years later, 200 episodes later, still no proof.
God, you get me on the right food, we will do that in a hotel room. Bring a barbecue lighter, because I don't want any of my friends have to get their hands in the danger zone. You truly, if you're mean business, you get a barbecue lighter to light farts.
A long one.
Because you're going to burn your hand trying to use a lighter on yourself.
Without getting too far down in there.
Yeah. You got to get in, though. That's the thing to light it.
The position your face and body has to be in to keep a normal lighter upright aimed at someone's asshole. You're in the fucking danger zone.
The true delinquents I grew up with that really want, if you really want to do it, you got to just get downward dog. You get fucking chest down, ass up, hand between the legs, hold the lighter. So if you try to fucking sit upright and spread eagle and get it down, you're just burning your thumb too bad. You can't keep that flame going long enough.
I love that you have the technique down.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
We've lit many a fart at my high school job when we were bored. Don't fart, save it. We're gonna light them.
just in pain. Just
I don't feel good, you guys. Well, goddamn it, we're waiting till we're all on break.
Still got 4 hours of work left. Don't you dare. Oh, my tum-tum.
Trust me, it'll be worth it.
That's a fella that gets back to the motel room and immediately shits his pants.
Some serpentine flame like on a backdraft. It's like it's alive.
It's a living, breathing thing. We'll have to bring a fat-ass bag of apricots to the next comedy outing, and we'll get you all gassed up. Also, good way to destroy a hotel room. Boy, I think there's got to be tales of someone trying to light a fart and they just shit everywhere, too. So you got to fucking go gentle into that good night. Oh, man. You got to do this in the bathtub.
Holy fuck, leaving a note for the maid that sorry tried to light farts, shit everywhere.
Especially you in your downward dog position.
Shotgun spray.
Sorry about the whole door. Oh, shit. Oh.
Just one painting in the middle of the spray, too. Like,
blam!
Yeah. Well, burn that painting. That's one fucking 4x3 square we don't have to clean.
That is 6 feet off the ground.
What happened here?
Oh, you don't want that. Phew.
So, yeah. Be careful with your fart lighting. Lay down some tarps. Hang up some plastic. It's a lot like painting. The prep is the work. You do the prep, the cleanup's a snap. Holy fuck, I bet they have questions if you're bringing plastic and tarps into a hotel room.
They brought in 2 rolls of plastic sheeting, and that guy had 6 rolls of masking tape under his arm.
It's cool.
Going on?
We're just going to light some farts.
It's cool. We might shit. So we're being
good.
We're being considerate.
You should be happy we're here.
Yeah, you're welcome for me not spraying doo-doo all over your motel room.
It's a very funny way for you to say thank you. We're not shitting on purpose. It just sometimes happens. You're trying to light farts on camera.
All of this to the totally checked out 20-year-old working the counter.
Yeah, they're not even questioning anything.
Yeah.
We just feel self-conscious.
You brought it up.
Yeah. Probably wondering about the plastic. I'm certainly not.
I'm not. Doesn't even look up from her phone.
I don't clean rooms, so do what you got to.
I don't care what you're doing.
They're going to ask about this. I don't care. Well, I'm lighting farts. Gross, but whatever.
I just felt like I had to say something, you know?
Well, I don't like to think about when I'm in a hotel room. Like, what's the grossest thing that's happening here?
Oh, no. You don't think of
That's
that.
an intrusive thought that I often have.
That you got to stomp down.
In the bed I am lying in right now, what's the worst thing that happened? Jesus, think of that. Just insanity happens in hotel rooms.
How many tears are in this pillow?
Yeah. How much urine? How much every fluid?
You can't do that.
Have they ever wrung blood out of this mattress?
Do they need to wring blood out of this mattress?
If this mattress could talk, what would it tell me?
That last Super 8 we stayed in, the hardwood floor, no carpet, laminate flooring, because they just remodeled. That was the nicest Super 8 I've ever stayed in my
Super 8
life.
in America. Yeah.
But as soon as I went to the bed, they need some little rubber grippies for the bottom of the bed frame because I went to sit on that bed and kind of fell back into it and just shuffleboarded that whole bed across the room.
I'm fucking glad that had that because fucking clumsy ass me was going to set my goddamn CPAP up, ate shit. The tank, the water tank, the most important fucking part, slid under that bed perfectly in the middle. I couldn't reach it from any angle. And I'd move in that bed like an old lineman and pushing a sled, flipping shit at 1 a.m. The people in the other room had to be losing their minds. Like, what is happening over there?
What kind of sex are they
Me
having?
just fucking screaming, motherfucker. Then a loud bash. Me hitting the floor, just grabbing for this fucking thing. There was no way to move that bed that I could reach it. I was losing. And then finally, I'm like, I have to flip this whole thing fucking up. Jesus Christ. I was so fucking mad. And then I'm holding it, and then I gotta kick the fucking thing across the room. And then I'm so pissed, I just let the whole bed fucking drop.
my God.
Just out of rage at that. Like it's the bed's fault. I'm punishing the bed. And then hearing the fucking sound of a CPAP machine turning on and me going to bed.
Just lightly snoring.
No pillow talk, just right to bed. I had to have been with a prostitute, but I didn't hear the door open. He killed that prostitute. That was that loud crash at the end. Him tipping the fucking tube TV on top of her. How could that maniac go to sleep after all that?
Cussed her out, gave her a couple of gut-wrench power bombs, and sent her on her way.
Next morning, they're checking out just as I'm checking out. They run terrified. I'm whistling a little tune.
Oh, shit.
Not even phased by this. He must do it so often.
He's deadened to what he's doing.
The Super 8 hooker killer on the rampage.
Oh, shit.
This is a peaceful town, please. Please leave. We don't want any trouble.
God. Marshall, Minnesota doesn't want any trouble.
What do these women do besides provide you a good time? You're tipping mini fridges on them. Razor Ramoning a mini fridge onto an unconscious prostitute and then going right to bed. Ooh, it's getting late. Checkout's at 10.
Oh, God. Holy shit. Oh, God, that's amazing.
My God, I was fucking flipping out. Full-blown meltdown at 1 a.m. Holy fuck. Getting down on the ground and reaching as fucking hard as I couldn't fucking get to it. Jesus Christ, I'm getting mad thinking about it. I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I need to get that tank back. Like, God damn it. Yeah, imagine how loud that had to be. That's a Super 8. Those walls are thin. I can hear the guy snoring next door.
Holy shit. He needed to borrow your CPAP
How
machine.
fucking heavy it is to pick a bed up all the way and just let it fall. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Good craftsmanship on that bed frame. I'll give him that.
I was waiting. I was like, is that
Waiting
bed
to get a
broken?
bill?
I was like, no, I was like, if I broke that bed, I'm just going to sleep in the other
Yeah.
one. Like, I like to be a nice guy and leave one bed that I don't have to fuck with. But I was like, if I broke that bed, I'm just going to play dumb and sleep in this bed.
Holy shit.
Because that bed hadn't been unmade yet either. They're
Yeah.
two pristine beds.
This something I've never understood about people who lose their temper. I just don't understand. Like, did that help?
Nope.
Did that help?
I
you?
wish
You attained your goal.
Yeah, there was no thought put
Like,
into it.
what'd you get all worked up for
Oh
then?
my God.
Like, there's no reason to be mad.
Yeah.
Like, it's all that happened was physics.
Yeah.
Like, the thing went under there, and now that's where it is.
See,
Like,
but for me, there's no choice. It's like getting hungry. I didn't make the decision to get. I'm just hungry. The rage just happens.
you can decide to not get mad.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can. It's easy.
It can. For me, it would have to happen, and I'd have to sit there with it and decide. Okay, I'm just gonna go lie down because I couldn't live a normal life when the rage comes. I can't do anything. I'd have to just gonna sit in the corner until this passes.
It's one of those things like I legit don't understand.
God, I wish.
Tempers. It's so weird to me. Like, it's so foreign.
I can't do any simple tasks anymore because it's the rage happens so fucking fast now. Like,
Seeing someone, especially seeing an adult be angry at something is like, it's like if I saw somebody walking on their hands.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that? Like, I guess.
I'm at least pretty good at knowing it's going to happen, so I stop something before it gets to that point. But Jesus, yeah. I think it's got to be a familial thing. Like, I don't know, man. Like, because it runs in my fucking family. Jeepers creepers. Screaming at another car. What good? They can't hear you.
They can't hear you.
Why are you scream? I do it all the time. Just screaming at my phone when the GPS doesn't work. What is this helping? I can't help it.
It doesn't help. It doesn't make the internet go faster.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I have screamed cunt so loud at my phone that I go hoarse. That'd be next to me in traffic. Like I'm sweating, screaming at his phone right now.
That person in the car in front of you doesn't even know you're mad.
Yeah.
Has no clue because they're living their own life.
I just flipped someone off in traffic 36 hours ago.
Like, to me, that, like, a little, like, just a quick little, like flash paper going off. Like, okay. Like, if somebody is driving like a dickhead or cuts me off in traffic or whatever, it's like, you fucking asshole. And that we're done. Yeah. That's it. That's as far as it goes. My anger just dissipates into the atmosphere so quickly.
I bet that's why people go to counseling. I bet there is a way to nip this in the bud.
Yeah, you can just choose not to be angry.
Oh, boy. There's a Mythbusters here.
What usually does it for me is, I don't know what that person has going on. Like, maybe he cut me off because he's on his phone, because he is new to this city and doesn't know where he's going. I've been there.
Yeah.
You've been there.
Yeah. I think people in bigger cities are way more apt to be forgiving.
I think so too.
Because that's why, like, in the big city, you just turn your blinker on, people let you in. Try that in Fargo. No one will let you do it.
People don't have, like...
You should know where you're going, is everyone's thought. Like, why?
Because they assume you live here and drive these roads every day and have them memorized, because why would you be visiting here?
Yeah, you're being selfish trying to get in front of me. Why are you trying to get in front of me?
Right.
The same way no one wants to bottleneck
No one
merge
zipper
here.
merges.
It's like, it makes so much more. Nope. Don't let anyone in. Fuck them.
Yep.
Like, and all you're doing is making everyone later.
It just makes
yourself.
it worse.
Yeah.
Like, so the science shows you.
Yeah.
But North Dakota and science aren't.
I have a fucking buddy who's very smart, but he just, out of pure rage, will not let anyone fucking get it. Like, won't let anyone in. I'm like, brother, you're fucking this up. I know, but I got in this lane because I knew the other lane was blocked. They're going to zip ahead of me. I ain't letting them get in. I was like, just ruining everything.
Also, he said, I know, but like, you dumb motherfucker.
I can't let them win. It's not a game.
No one's keeping
Everyone's
score.
losing if
Right.
you do it this way.
We're all in traffic.
Does everyone get in a lane and head forward, and then all just zip in together?
Yep. But no, like, you stay in the right-hand lane for 5 miles at a dead standstill.
Yep. Blocking other intersections.
And refusing to let people in when they're trying to zipper merge.
Meanwhile, one lane is wide open.
Yep.
Yep. Doesn't make sense.
But you can just not be mad.
Yep. Oof, I wish. Boy, do I wish. But I am good at turning it off in public.
Like, I wish I could have said, yeah, to be fair, the only times I've ever seen you angry, it's like just the two of us. Or like it's in the confines of your car.
Yeah. I'm fucking working on something, yeah. I just can't imagine being a mechanic and not having that happen a dozen times a day. Maybe either they don't or they do, and everyone just lives in terror.
Right.
It works around that guy.
Or does it happen so often that they don't even
Flinch.
Do they build up a rage callus?
Yeah. Oh, I bet you're fucking drinking coffee. 10 feet behind you, a guy is beating up the hood of a car with a crescent wrench.
because the nut slipped and he skinned his knuckles on the brake pad. Yep.
Screaming, "Why God, why?" at the top of their lungs.
But I bet there's people like who are in that position who also build up a rage callus where they don't even get mad when they skin their knuckles on something.
Oh God, yeah.
Like just this is part of the job.
Yeah, yeah. I think you live that life. The pain part. I think it's almost 99%. I'm pissed because this isn't working, or like it. I think that's there was a brief moment I wasn't a pussy. I think about that. Like, if I had beaten up fucking hands, I'd be so fun. I'd be in agony right now. There was a time my fucking hands always looked like shit.
All fucked up.
Yeah, like because that's the jobs we're supposed to have.
Yeah, but no, I have like soft tailor's hands now.
Yeah, I have the hands of a man who trades fabrics for a living.
What do? I make pillows.
I can tell what continent silk is from by running it through my fingertips. Yep. Oh, this is Persian. You've been traveling, Miss Gunderson. How'd you come by this? Have you been talking to other fabric merchants?
Yeah, it's nuts. Like, you used to be cut up all the time. Like, oh, this is from where a wrench slipped. This is from barbed wire. This is and it's all sunburned.
And all calloused.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, there ain't a callus on these hands. I haven't been in a long. No, a couple summers ago, I got one and it hurt because it hadn't been so it's popping and peeling and shit like that. Like this. Oh my fucking God. I don't like this. Let it go to high-pitched wail. Hey! Spinning in a circle, making that noise. Help me!
I don't like it.
Wait, is that just a callus? It hurts so much. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
It'll just harden and be fine. Like. I overheard two women at a bar just going on about how much they love a man with rough, calloused hands. I was like, let's go slide down the bar a little bit. I don't even want them to be able to see.
Yeah, you're like putting your hands in your pockets.
I like soft, dainty hands. Who said that? Not me. Probably a pretty lady.
They look over, you've put on mittens.
Yeah. They're comically large oven mitts.
Got a chili in here, huh?
Yeah. Baking a cake. Where?
Probably a pretty lady.
Trying to drink a martini with two hands with big mittens on, spilling everywhere. It gets in my eyes.
You like poured it in your nose.
Yeah. I meant to do this.
No, nothing but us rough men here.
They made me put these mittens on
because of how callous they were.
I clearly have visible Chuck E. Cheese hand stamps. It's a VIP member. He goes all the time.
Oh, shit. I think neither of us are the sons our dads wanted.
Yeah.
Not the ones they were hoping for.
Yeah. Should have had more. What can I tell you?
You want to Tonka kids? You should have kept at it.
Yeah. You knew early on. You guys had plenty of child rearing years left.
I wonder what the moment was.
Yeah.
You ever wonder that? Like, what was the moment where your dad was like, "Oh, we're not going to have much in common." Yeah. I don't think.
We at least always had sports. You take that out, oh boy. Or now it's just, hey, who died?
Oh,
yeah, that's great. Any small town thing, though. Yeah. I learned that young, always being at my grandma's house. Holy, my grandma had the fucking crypt keeper sensibilities of like, oh, lucky them, they died this way. That's a good way to die.
That's a good way.
Yeah, a lot of that from
lucky bastard.
Yeah, you reach a certain age, boy, you're just, oh, man, hope to die in your sleep. What a gift. And my grandma, a lot of that. Don't get old, Nathan. It's like, well, the alternative kind of blows, too.
Right, yeah. Do you want me to take that into my own hands? Yeah. Like, what are you asking me, Grandma?
You got to make that decision.
She slides you a revolver.
Yeah, where was this? Just digs into that giant dish of hard candies and pulls out a comically large revolver.
Out from under all the strawberry candies and cough drops.
Boy, a lot of strawberry candies in that house.
Why is there a cough drop in the candy dish?
I wonder what percentage of my grandpa's caloric intake was hard candy. Fuck. Had to be taking down 900 calories in hard candies a day.
Holy shit.
That man didn't have a butterscotch in his mouth. Or a hard strawberry candy.
God, they're so good. They got like the little wrapper with the green tassel. Yep. Their little gooey bit in the middle.
And last time he had a butterscotch disc.
fuck.
Yeah.
Years. 15 years.
I had grandparents the last time I had a butterscotch disc.
I don't care for a butterscotch disc. Like a Werther's or a butterscotch, like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Butterscotch, never going to be the first thing I reach for, no matter the medium.
I'll take a Werther's over a plain old butterscotch disc. I have a little that creaminess to them that I kind of like. Yeah.
I want a strawberry one or a peppermint pinwheel disc.
And they canceled my dad's favorite candy. That's the fucking Brahms or Brock's, whatever that brand is. They're just little individual caramel with shit in the middle. They're long, tubular, like a Tootsie Roll.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, they're off the market now.
Well, son.
Yeah, like
what's he gonna do?
I don't know. He's fucking panicking. He's like fucking trying new shit, and it's like a king nibbling and throwing it away. Like it's terrible. Next, clap, clap.
Yeah, it's like the soft caramel with like the inside of a salted nut roll in the middle.
Yeah, or you'll get like blue shit. Often they're a mixture. I never liked them because I don't want the fucking, oh Christ, this mustard. Like fucking like, it was always like, ugh.
You didn't want the box of chocolate surprises.
Yep. Yeah. You know what? I just wanted caramel. Just give me the outside. A big mound of that shit.
Just like, those square caramel candies.
That's my kind of
like
jam.
Your mom bought to cook or to bake with.
During the first
to cook with. Yeah, she's been putting it in the hot dish.
Just putting that on top of the burger, then a slice of American cheese and putting the lid on and melting it down. That might work.
Probably be pretty good, actually.
There was probably like around 03, 04 when the first Atkins low carb hysteria hit America, and every company wanted to make their food low carb. There might have been one of the big Brock's or Brahms, what the fuck it's called. Brock's. I think made sugar-free caramel squares that shockingly tasted all right.
Interesting.
A lot of that sugar-free candy's just trash. They tasted all right, but I don't know what deal they made with the devil. They're little caramel squares. You can eat a bunch of them. You fucking eat 3 or more. 3. You will shit yourself. So you'll be panicking on the toilet, like Googling how much poo-poo's too much poo-poo, like, because I'm gonna die on this toilet. Every ounce of moisture is coming out of my fucking cellar door right now. Like
your skin starts to chafe.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like you just feel your body fucking desiccating. It's like all I had were 3 little caramel squares. Because I took like 6. It was like watching TV and fucking almost shit my pants in the 14-foot walk to my toilet. I was a young man. I was 23, 24 years old. Prime of my life. Like, you don't fucking shit your pants. You fucking shit like a fucking baby. No, we don't shit our pants. As I'm fucking demolishing. They're just so innocent. You come back into the kitchen, you're so gun shy looking at that half bag of caramels. Like, no, this is bad. And then you got to start doing caramel math. Like, how many hours have to pass? It sure is like an old wives' tale. Like,
and what is the acceptable amount of caramels to eat to make sure that doesn't happen?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
okay. I clearly overdosed. Yeah. What's the safe dosage?
I have 2 right away. How long till the 3rd?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
You got graph paper. You're doing math.
You're looking at the ingredients, trying to figure out what's causing this hot shot. Like, Jesus Christ.
It's the Olestra chips of the candy
world.
Yeah.
There's the fucking infamous Haribo fucking sugar-free gummy bears.
Yeah, I've heard those. I've read those Amazon
Oh,
reviews.
man. I do that about once a year.
It's such an amazing trip.
I love the ones that I am not trying to be funny. This is how it happened. There's zero embellishment. This is how my afternoon went. People like, you're going to think it's funny. You're going to want to do this. Don't do this. You're gonna hurt. You're literally gonna hurt from the fucking cramping.
You will be so miserable.
And then you're gonna shit yourself sick. You're gonna have to fucking drink a bunch of Pedialyte because every ounce of fluid's out of your body. You're gonna shit for 6 hours. It's crazy. That's legal. Like, Jesus Christ, you can ruin someone's life. You're a single mom. You just got your first good 9 to 5 job. You have a blowout during training. Like, shit your fucking pants at work they're gonna fire. They have to fire you because you're a fucking insane person. You just shit in front of your boss. Like, what would you think? Yeah. Hey, this is so great to have you here, Denise. Okay, this is where you punch in. Okay, here's your code. You just hear them vacate fucking 40 ounces of liquid shit in an office chair. And they're going to act like it didn't happen because how the fuck do you can't.
How do you address it?
Yeah. I shit. I'm going to have you stop for a second. I just shit everywhere. I would fucking run to the security office and have them escort that woman out of here.
So am I able to decorate my cubicle? Can I bring personal items in?
I'm going to have you stop talking right now, Denise. We have to talk about what just took place in that office chair. You're shitting right now. I can hear you shitting as you're trying to change the subject.
I can hear you actively shitting.
Yeah. I wish I could stop. I bet you do. I bet you wish you
we
could
all
stop.
do.
Yeah,
We
no one wins from what you're doing right now.
We all wish you could stop, Denise.
Yeah. Holy Denise, this has been terrific, but we're gonna have to ask you to leave because you're a demon. You're a shit demon. Someone here did something wrong, and you've been sent here to haunt this place. So I don't know. Good luck.
You're clearly some manner of poo-poo poltergeist, and we need you to leave right now.
Just have fun terrorizing another office, I guess.
Why don't you go?
Happy hauntings.
Why don't you go ruin the carpet of some other family, okay?
And she just has to go to the daycare with poo-poo pants. Pick up her fucking 6-year-old kid who's so happy mom got this fancy new job.
Oh, God.
And then she comes home and sees that half-eaten bag of gummy bears and realizes, you ruined my fucking life. I have to go beg for my job at Hardee's back. Look, nights and fucking weekends. Because I ate a handful of gummy bears because I was in a hurry. Unreal.
My child can't have a nice birthday party
Yeah.
because of these gummy bears.
We're getting banned from every Applebee's in America because you shit all over a fucking goddamn booth. I bet there's a Reddit thread where people that work in the service industry just talk about finding poops. Like someone shit in a booth, someone shit on the Ferris wheel, someone shit in the changing room at a Kohl's.
Oh, I bet. The changing room for sure.
Yeah.
People take dumps in changing rooms.
My
I'm
buddy
positive.
worked at a fucking laundromat / tanning salon. Fucking people shitting in the garbage can so much it was just part of the job.
Unbelievable. People are fucking pigs. What is going on?
The righteous indignation and rage that would come out of me if I fucking turned the corner where I work and a customer was shitting in a garbage can. Like, the fuck is wrong with you?
And just a little one.
Yeah.
Just beside the toilet for Q-tips garbage can.
A fucking 1 gallon fucking ice cream pail you're shitting into. They got the little fucking eye cover things on, fucking all tanned up, just shitting like a tan gremlin. Like, get the fuck out. You don't even get your clothes. Go outside like the animal you are.
You know what? That might be an instance where being angry is okay.
Yeah, right. I think I'd be more shocked. Like, the rage would take a while to build up.
I would just be like indignant.
Yeah, what the fuck
what
are you doing? I wouldn't be able to say anything funny or clever or mean. I'd just be just stumbling over my words.
Why do you think this is okay?
Yeah, stop shitting.
Get them by the back of the neck, rub their nose in it.
or. They're just fucking kicking her out outside the fucking laundromat tanning salon, all sad. They want back in. Pawing at the glass.
Holy shit, you grabbing a 20-year-old girl by the back of the neck, smearing her face in doo-doo.
Yeah, that's like part of the training. If we don't
show you the grip.
Yeah, if they don't teach them, they're just going to keep doing it.
You got to press your thumb in right here behind their ear.
Oh, man. changing garbage cans with human waste in them is so fucking vile. I'd be so fucking mad. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I'd still talk to that buddy of mine. Was it weekly? Because I feel like it was weekly.
What a thing to have just be part of the job at a tanning place.
Yeah. You take that job because it's easy.
Yeah,
you're not getting rich.
Check people in and out.
The graveyard at a laundromat fucking tanning salon.
Answer the phone that never rings.
Yeah. Oh boy, I bet when that phone rings, you're terrified.
It startles you.
Yeah.
I thought that was for fun. I thought that was just like a placeholder.
Yeah.
I thought that was ornamental.
That's what I used to press my sandwiches flat. Easier to eat.
Ooh, phone sandwich. Oh, shit.
Yeah, who calls? I mean, are you open? Better be the only question
Right,
you have. What are your details could you be asking? Like,
I bet you don't even say hello. You just hold it to your head and then say yes or no, because that's the only question coming.
Can I shit in your garbage?
No, stop me, I dare you. Click.
Yeah, you wish. Untraceable number.
God damn it.
They're doing this on some sick thrill. Holy fuck. There should be a scarlet letter for people that have done that. You can
Big
know.
red P.
Yeah.
You should have to have it tattooed on your cheek.
Yeah. This person, oh my God. What a thing to find out about someone that's like an important part of your life. They're baffled that you don't. Like,
What do you mean you don't shit at the tanning salon?
You've never shit in a garbage can in a doctor's waiting room? No. They make you sit there so long.
That's what that bio waste one is for, right? It's got a picture of a needle for some reason. I would put a turd on it, but no.
You put turds in there, it all goes in the trash.
It all goes in the spooky trash because that's the scary one.
The rubber glove dispenser's there to push the turds down.
No, it's clearly not.
I've been in a fucking waiting room because it's early in the morning. I'm thirstier than shit because I had to haul ass to get there.
Sure.
And just wait. Got to be some little mini cups in here so I can fill up because there's always a sink in there. Like, God, I could use a drink of water right now. Never had the wherewithal to get up.
Putting your head under the faucet.
Yeah, I've never had the wherewithal to start digging around in the cupboards in a doctor's office.
You should.
Yeah.
I wonder what's in there.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them are locked.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the ones that are just okay, you should be able to get into.
When they see someone digging through the cupboards at a doctor's office alone, they're not thinking, he's thirsty. They're thinking, he's trying to steal fucking fentanyl.
Yep.
He's fucking jonesing for a hit right now.
Man, I kind of love the idea of just rooting through and and grabbing a surgical mask and some gloves and then just sitting, waiting. You got a spare stethoscope that you're wearing. You just...
Look at this little stinker got in the cabinets,
Hello.
baby. You're a little doctor, aren't you? I sure am.
I sure am. I'm here for my syphilis.
My piss is so fuzzy. Well, that's not good, buddy.
No.
It's like peeing pipe cleaners.
Oh. We'll get you fixed up, bud.
Thank you.
2 lollies? 1 lolly.
Aw.
Okay. You get out of here, you
Watch a
scamp.
grown man licking 2 lollies at once. They try to stop it. No, just save one. No, he's already unwrapped them. He's already trying to drive, holding 2 lollipops. Get fucking rear-ended by a grown man licking 2 lollies.
He's crying immediately.
You can have this one.
Just crying.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wait for the cops to come. He won't quit crying.
You're in all the insurance pictures.
Actually drops one of his lollies in the grass. He just starts wailing again.
We'll brush it off, bud. We'll brush it off.
Or being a real little kid and falling off my bike and dropping gum in the grass. Like, is this salvageable?
Oh, no. No is that answer. You do not eat grass gum.
I think I could do this. I think I can handle it. I can make this work.
Jesus. There's a lot of ants in this.
Yeah. I remember like getting your hands on good gum being like contraband, like some Hubba Bubba or some Bubblicious. Like,
ooh.
Yeah. Boy, mom gum never delivered. Here's a stick of spearmint.
I was going to say double mint. Yeah.
I can't even blow anything with this.
No. You're trying.
Yeah. Oh, I remember doing that a lot. Being told not to. We're in the car.
Would you be less mad if we were elsewhere?
Yeah.
I think you're just mad I'm doing this.
Some spitting all over the car.
Don't pretend it's about the setting.
Yeah. What's really bothering you, Mom?
Your father. Nope, too real already.
Yeah. He doesn't even like gum. Quit changing the subject.
I don't think they even make double mint anymore.
No shit.
I don't think so.
Double mint's gone, huh?
Yeah.
So all the twins, they gotta find out, get their advertising money elsewhere.
Oh, those twins are long dead.
Yeah. Died of fucking diabetes from all the gum. All the free gum. Oh, they've still got a weird spearmint thing. If you eat enough of it over time, it fucking rots your brain.
Just punches holes in all your gray matter.
Yeah.
Lose your mind.
It turns you into a cannibal. Double mentors had to put them down.
Double the pleasure, double the fun. That's all they remember. It's the only English they remember.
Yeah. Found them in the woods. They were on a pile of bones. They were sharpening each other's teeth. This can't be good.
Killed a drifter and drank all his blood.
They got way stronger.
They're so fast they run on all fours.
They've evolved. Double mint twins are apex predators. Killed all the wolves. Still very attractive, though.
Still lookers, yeah. If you can get past the all fours and the sharpened teeth.
Matted drifter blood in their hair. Vibrant young women.
Prime of their lives.
So this is really episode 200?
We did it.
Look at this.
Welcome, by the way, to America's Barley Basket, episode 200. I'm Marlin. That's Nathan.
We did it.
We did do it. We got all the way to 2 Hondo.
Haters. Not you.
I thought that felt like it was aimed at me.
Yeah. As if you were doubting we could do it. Yeah.
Jesus.
We'll never get to 200.
I never said that. Oh, shit. I mean, it's like 202 if you count the best ofs, but those don't count. Yeah, those don't count. Those are reruns.
Those are we're just counting studio albums.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. No greatest hit comps.
200 is a lot of weeks in a row to do this.
Jesus, what a little short of 4 years then?
Yeah, it'll be 4 years in June.
How is that possible? How? My God. How many different languages could we speak? If we put this time...
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Both right now speaking Mandarin in Beijing.
Man.
My dumbass brain couldn't learn a language no matter how much time you gave it. I'll just sit there and think about fucking comic books when I'm looking at an open fucking Duolingo fucking website.
Get him, Daredevil.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh no, Archie, you're going to lose the race. Oh, Reggie. Oh, I don't like Reggie. Oh, Jughead's got a giant chocolate malt.
Look at him.
He loves treats.
Your mind seems like a pretty magical place.
Yeah. It switches to Garfield eventually.
You can't eat all that.
Why is he so
hungry?
He did. Yeah. Oh, he just pushed Odie off the countertop again. Oh,
that was John's hamburger.
Yeah. John Shirtle is in love with that veterinarian. What's Garfield's girlfriend's name? Arlene.
Arlene,
oh, fun.
yeah.
That's truly how my brain works now. And that's not that far off. If I have to learn something, it's just madness inside my head. Does everyone else's head just sound like hornets buzzing all the time? No, man, I don't hear anything. Like, whoa, boy.
You ever think you might take a crack at psychiatric help?
Oh, man, there's something so wrong with my brain. Like I know I have some a late onset adult attention deficit disorder.
Oh, like everyone else.
Yeah, I just can't fucking do anything anymore. Like, I used to be able to do things.
Yep.
Like, reading, that was dope.
How come if I have 5 tasks to do, I do 0 of them? Because choosing one seems hard.
Yeah. Every time I open a book, I just think, I wonder how many members of the Growing Pains cast are alive.
And now I'm on my phone.
I'm reading Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy Gold, raising children somewhere. Good for her.
I have the opposite. Everything I wonder just passes between my ears and is gone forever. And I never, that's just a question I don't know.
Oh,
even
really?
though I could easily know it.
Oh, yeah, I'm wasting my time looking up shit that I instantly forget. Instantly fucking forget.
Like, sometimes it's important. Oh, I wonder when my electrical bill's due.
Oh, my God.
There it went.
Every one of my bills is all direct deposit. I have no clue when any of it comes out.
It's like a surprise when you check your online banking. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's give it a week. All this, your flush with income is going to fucking end soon. Like,
I thought I had more money than that. Oh, my bills. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I have to pay for things like lights, heat.
Lights ain't free.
Pretty damn cheap, though.
Yes. Oh,
Tough to argue with the electric bill. That's pretty fair.
I mean, out here anyway. If you're like in California with PG&E, you know,
true.
like,
Yeah.
we're gonna really fuck you while we burn your state to the ground.
Natural gas too, pretty cheap. Tough to argue natural gas,
real cheap.
Yep. Thanks, natural gas.
Hooray!
Brought to you by the episode 200. We finally get a
brought to you by natural gas.
Yeah.
The fucking sponsor we need is Rosalie's Bakery in Sisseton, South Dakota. That fucking scotcheroo. That is the best gas station scotcheroo by a mile, and it's not even close. This is the promo. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
Like, even if you take the gas station qualifier out of there, that is a goddamn top 10 scotcheroo.
No shit.
That I've ever had.
Do you think Rosalie's is like a local thing or like a national? Like,
the sticker says Rosalie's Bakery, and there's a 605 phone number on it.
Oh,
so
shit.
that is a South Dakota thing.
Okay, look at that. Good for them.
And that gas station, that Cenex outside of Sisseton's, the only place I've ever found those.
You're going to have to fucking do some research.
I'm going to have to fucking send them an email and be like, hey, listen.
Do you deliver to homes?
Like, this is the kind of promotion I can give you for free. Imagine what I would do for free scotcheroos.
Just pay him in money. He can't have any more scotcheroos.
Nope, scotcheroos. I don't need money. I need scotcheroos.
Stacking them 4 deep and eating a cube of scotcheroos. That's 6,000 calories.
Oh, my teeth are falling out of my head. Too much sugar.
The fondant waterfall in your living room. Just grabbing a fistful and shoving your hand into it. So decadent.
I'm putting scotcheroos in a double boiler to melt them that I'm then drizzling over scotcheroos. I'm making scotcheroo ice cream sandwiches.
Your doctor weeps if you're he doesn't know why he's sad. Just unbalancing the force. Someone's using scotcheroos for bread.
I've got a 5-gallon bucket of Magic Shell that I'm dipping scotcheroos in. Oh, Rosalie, call me.
Please don't, Rosalie. Talk to me. I'll be the middleman here.
You're the governor. Huh?
Yeah, you need a scotcheroo middleman to save you from yourself.
Scotcheroo governor.
He gets one a day.
4. We're negotiating.
4.
4. They're big too. Those are the size of a goddamn jewel case.
Oh, man. And I am not. When I get my hands on a pan of good scotcheroos, that pan's gone in 12 hours. Then I'm like, I see a couple dead relatives in the distance. And I'm like, guess we got to lay off these for a few months.
There's a room in my house with the scotcheroos. You've got a padlock on the outside. I'm just, boom, shoulder blocking it, trying to get in there.
It was like remote controlled so I could run it from my phone.
Yeah, it's got a keypad, a digital keypad.
You got 90 seconds in there.
Scotcheroos! I'm yelling at the camera that you've installed above the
Clapping.
door. Scotcheroos! Boom! You lay off of that door, Marlin.
You know what time it is. It's not till tomorrow. You just
Boom!
Yeah. It's 9 to 9:01. 9:10, you're already asking for more. You didn't even eat all of the first one. Some of it's in your hair.
I'm gassed. I curl up and sleep by the door like a cat.
Shoving your hand under the door.
Reaching fingies. Scratching, pawing at the door. Knock it off, Marlin.
Comb the crumbs out of your hair. Nibble on those.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. You're going to see me next week. Rosalie's t-shirt, Rosalie's sweatpants, Rosalie's hat. 80 pounds heavier.
Like a fucking boxer. It's written on your back. Headed tattooed on your back. Explaining that to the fucking artist at 10,000 Lakes Festival.
Get a Rosalie's bakery belly rocker tattoo.
You looking to get a Chili Peppers son? No.
The eye in Rosalie's is a bullet like Tupac's Thug Life. Oh, shit.
Well, Rosalie, if you hear this, please reach out.
I should have saved that rapper so I could call him. Now I got to do legwork in my research.
Just a white t-shirt with a scotcheroo on it would be pretty good.
Yeah, I'd wear that. I could sell that as merch at comedy shows. This is my scotcheroo t-shirt.
Eventually you're going to try to eat a t-shirt. I mean, I'll just eat the graphics. I bet they're delicious.
It comes in white, just a white t-shirt with a very high-res photo of a scotcheroo on it. Scotchy.
Don't wear this when you're eating them because that'll be very messy. A chocolate fingerprints.
Oh, shit. Whew.
Did we do it?
Did we do it? Are we done?
I don't know, man. I'm getting hungry. All the scotcheroo talk.
I'm yes.
Famished.
I didn't. I like a good solid breakfast, but I just didn't have it in me today.
You're a late boy. How late for you?
Yeah, I slept until like 10 o'clock.
Look at this guy.
And then laid in bed on TikTok for an hour and a half.
Yeah,
but
kicking your feet up in the air.
Tee-hee.
Until you got scared and you scurry under the blankets.
Oh no. Heard a sound.
Then it changes because it's TikTok.
Hey. No, I just had like toast and peanut butter, which isn't enough.
Perfectly fine. Though.
Like
Good
got me for a while. That was what fucking time is it? That was 4 hours ago. So
look at you go.
We're doing all right.
Yeah, I'm hitting that wall now.
I'm still living off of residual scotcheroo calories from last night.
Fucking toxic chili dog fucking
that chili
coursing
dog.
through making its way back up my GI tract. It's not done.
Yeah, gotta run. It's like a muddy car at the car wash. Gotta run it through again.
I was like, we're like a salmon fighting the current. This thing doesn't know it's dead.
Man, what kind of butt troubles do you have later?
Oh, man, there's a truck stop that's going to have a real situation on its hands.
Well, I hope you don't get it on your hands.
Yeah, someone's going to have to.
Well, 200 episodes, buddy. Look at us.
We did
Look
it.
at us go.
Look at this.
I can believe it, because what else are we going to do?
Commemorative covers, die-cut covers.
Yeah.
We're going to sell some collector's items.
We've had highs. We've had lows.
Yeah.
We've seen fire and we've seen rain.
We sure have. Got another 200 in you?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Why not?
That sounds exhausting, but goddamn it, we're here.
Like, I do. Do the listeners?
Yeah, we'll see. Do you get back to us?
That I don't know about. So, still not sure who this is for.
Yeah. Please listen.
Frankly, it's for us, I think, is what it is who it's for.
It's a time capsule to our non-existent children.
Yeah, exactly. This is our last will and testament.
That's going to eventually happen. Someone's going to find out about their father by finding their college podcast.
Oh, boy.
My dad sure loved weed.
My dad
Robot chicken?
My dad sure hated black people.
Yeah. I don't think I was meant to find this.
What was the Capitol building?
Truth Social.
Not us, though. We just like scotcheroos.
We sure do. We've never raided the Capitol.
Wrestling.
Yeah. Bathroom mishaps.
Not a lot of wrestling in this
Look
one
at
for
that.
us. Look at us go.
Almost none.
Almost none. I bet if you went through there is probably not a single wrestling-free episode.
Yeah, or if you could count them on one hand for sure. Yeah.
But we'll do it again next week.
201, fuckers.
Yeah, that'll be the big one. That's where we'll really do something special.
Yeah.
It's 201.
Have fucking Tina Turner sing "Simply the Best." Oh, she's dead. Shucks. Well, North Dakota's best Tina Turner impersonator sings "Simply the Best."
Can Tanya Tucker do it? Can we just get? Does anybody with alliteration? Can they sing that?
God, Tanya Tucker's voice doesn't fit it, but I'm sure we could talk to her.
Yeah.
She could do a cameo.
Let me work out some money deals with the Rosalee's people, and we
could funnel that towards her. Tina
hire
Turner.
Tanya Tucker to sing a Tina Turner song.
Fuck. She'd be so confused.
As long as the check clears.
Yeah, you got $800 of whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Send me the lyrics. What is this podcast?
It's about shitting your pants.
And pro wrestling.
Great.
And I guess The Simpsons.
I don't know why I asked. I don't care.
I don't care. All right, it hit my Venmo. Here's your song. All right. Well, take care, buddy.
See you, everyone. Thanks for listening.